Husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down.
Imagine if the gender roles were actually held the way it was intended to by the Most High. The man is the head, the woman follows suit and support, and the children get in line. Man, it would be a utopia on earth. And check out this very woman that's actually living like that for this man in his house. He's got to be loving this, bro, because I know that would be like utopia for me.
Husband is my boss. My husband is number one. If my husband tells me, hey, sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me you can't go out with your friends today, I'm not going to go out with my friends.
Okay, can you imagine these Western women saying, what? You telling me sit down? Can't go out with my friends? Who are you? You ain't no, you don't control me. Don't no man control me, this and that. Can you see that? But yet, you chose to marry this man when he proposed to you or whatever. When you do that, you give him control as the head. He makes the decision moving forward from this point forward. And yet, you're going to get triggered. I know some of y'all triggered just by what she just said right there. Don't worry, it gets worse. Listen.
He says, hey, go wash this dish for me. I'm going to go wash the dish for him. I chose this man to be the king of my life. And yes, I agree with everything he says, and I do everything he says. And I did that because I chose this man. I put him in this position of my life. And this is how I honor and take care of and love the man in my life.
You broads, you dumb hyenas, you parasites need to take some lessons. Y'all need to listen and adhere. That's why most of y'all ain't married. That's why most of y'all single and y'all gonna be dying alone and with cats and dogs and some plants at times. Because of your bitterness and your wanting the position that doesn't belong to you, your power, your driven ego, your stubbornness, and your combativeness. Let's not forget about that. Being rough and tough, thinking that you're masculine, you can go head toe to toe with a man. All that stuff is your problem. That's your cancer. That's your parasite. That's that crap that's destroying you, leading you straight to your demise.
So I tell women out there, you want a man in your life, you want to be happy, figure out what you would do when you are happy. Because I am happy. My husband does so many great things for me. And I would do that for him. I obey him, I respect him, and I let him be the man that he is.
Whoa, she said the word obey. Woo! I know a lot of you female parasites are triggered with that because y'all do not like to submit. Obey means submit. That's another word for it. Yes. Obey.
I chose a man that I wanted to follow. I chose someone to lead me, and that's why I will do anything for him. If he tells me jump, I'll jump. If he tells me sit down, I'll sit down. If he tells me go in the room or go up on stage, I will do either or. Anyways, that's a message for everyone out there. Love and cherish the king in your life.
Hey, that's why a lot of y'all ain't got no kings in y'all life. Y'all don't even got a prince, nor a Dutch, nor none of that crap. Y'all got nothing but, like, again, cats and dogs. The majority of y'all got y'all little careers that y'all been chasing for when y'all was in y'all peaks. But when you pass the wall or hit the wall, that job is going to be like, okay, they ain't going to be able to rescue you. Matter of fact, at a certain point, that job is going to kick you out and sub you in for the new young joints. The same way that by the time if you don't have a husband locked up, you're going to be subbed out because you post wall or you at the wall. We going to want the younger joints in their mid-20s. It's the same thing. That's life. It deals with it. But your pride and your ego won't allow you because you want the adoration of being the head. And you can't handle the weight. You can't handle when failure happens. You can't handle when success happens. It ain't meant for you. Sit down. I'm done with this video, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. That way when I drop a new one, you'll be notified, all right? Knock Louise. That was my perspective. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.